All right. So wait. Okay. Well, so out of the remaining topics, what do you want to start off with?
Let's get the Undertaker thing.
Okay. Yeah. So as we already discussed, the Undertaker's done.
Oh, he really
Retired.
is.
I
He really
mean,
is.
yeah. I mean, Crystal shared that. So I mean, if it's coming from her, then it has to be,
I'm
some.
so glad I get to remember his last match as a botch fest at Crown Jewel.
Hmm.
I could never pick it. I'm glad Triple H buried both my pet wrestlers. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. I
Didn't
couldn't thank
deserve
you
that.
more for the gracious of God to the fact that I want to throw you off a fucking stage.
Well, actually, three wrestlers, Kane too.
Oh yeah. Fuck you. Fuck Blade Trinity. And fuck the chaperone. Fuck you, period. And fuck Stephanie. Well, yeah, but fuck the other ones too.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
I'll pass on that.
Suck my dick, bitch.
Okay, so yeah, but he won't be retiring from wrestling. Period. Because there's other things that you could do in wrestling if you could no longer compete. So there's been talk out there about the Undertaker during the AEW weekend or something like that he's going to be doing a podcast or should I say Starcast. And supposedly Vince McMahon did not know about it.
Yep.
He did not know. Undertaker
He,
didn't let him know about it. This was something that he just decided to do.
Uh,
and it was not impression though that when Undertaker didn't let him know about that. It's just that he just didn't let him know about that. It's not. It's basically none of this man's business.
Yeah, I mean,
that's so. Just the fact that's your last memories of Taker is that that really pisses me off.
and then come the fourth one at WrestleMania. Oh, we'll get to that one.
Yep. Ready for that Batista bullshit?
We'll get to that part too. But for pertains to Undertaker being part of the Starcast, some people are speculating, oh, he's going to be at AEW, the event, or double or nothing. No, it doesn't mean that. I mean, he might be in attendance, or he might not be in attendance, but he's not going to be part of the show though. He's not going to be wrestling, for AEW. Just to put that out there for any people that think that's going to happen.
Yeah, plus a lot of us don't really want to see Undertaker wrestle anymore anyway.
And that too. And
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
the Undertaker has trademarked some I think he's doing his own podcast. I'm assuming I could be wrong, but I'm hearing that he's trademarking something that's called Dead Man Talking.
Ah, cool.
Get it? Get it?
Oh, that's stupid.
Nah, Taker gets a pass for that.
Yes,
Who
yes, he
told
does.
he's old?
To me, it's like the Talking Dead from The Walking Dead.
Yeah. That's basically what. What?
Huh?
What the hell?
A three-way? What?
What the hell are you talking about?
What's
Three.
going on?
We're on the highway
What's going on?
sideways. What?
Russian Otaku, what's going on?
Oh,
Fuck wrestling taco. Yeah.
ah,
Yeah, you kids with your fucking wrestling and your fucking PlayStation 1 and your fucking Sega.
Sega.
I fucked your grandma.
No. I did
Let
not
me watch.
I did not see the Ah.
I mean, watch.
Dude, my leg hurts so bad. I feel like Kevin Nash right now. I feel like I pulled a quad.
That does sound like Kevin Nash.
Oh God, I pulled the quad. Oh, Kevin Nash arm drag action figure at every Toys R Us everywhere.
Yeah.
You pulled a quad during a match once.
Oh God, what if they had? If Chris Jericho had the list of the most submission holds. I'd like for somebody to pull out that list while they're having sex.
No.
Feel like I'm the man of all submission sex poses. 71. Hold one. Deep impact. What the hell? Playing Grand Theft
Yeah.
Auto.
Yeah.
5.
If they just get to 6, they've got no information yet.
No. I don't think so.
I mean, I'll give it to them. They take their time in Grand Theft Autos. They wait years in between to make another one instead of just pumping them out. Because if you want to know why, like, there's another reason why 2K sucks every year. It's because you guys rush it every year. Like, as soon as you get the last 2K game, dude, in a few more months, the other one's coming out.
Yeah.
They rush it. They don't take their time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gonna give us a new attire? Well, you gonna give us new wrestlers? Nah. If you want attire, we're just gonna put like their new costume on their whole body.
naked wrestlers.
I know I'm not the only one that's played these fucking games and look how they made the legends and say, dude, that is Ric Flair's old face on his younger body. I swear to God. Kurt Angle looks terrible in 2K.
Yeah.
His fucking old face with his young body. So it looks like all they did was just plaster Arnold's bowl cut on top of Kurt Angle's head and say, Kurt Angle 98.
Yeah, create a regular hair for Kurt Angle.
Why can't we get downloadable sexy Kurt?
No.
That'll make your ankle.
I want sexy Kurt to be downloaded. If they would have wanted a good game with Broken Matt, oh, dude, you'd have to get the real Final Deletion from TNA and have it where you go into the lake and change gimmicks. That would have been great.
Well, that would have been something different.
I would have threw everybody in the fucking lake in the video game and be like, oh, I'm going to throw Kane in there. He's coming out as Isaac Yankem.
Or the fake Diesel.
Fake Diesel, yep. You throw a Big Show in there, the Yeti? That don't make no sense. What?
Or we could get the old school Kane back.
Yeah, you're going to need him. Because I don't know who this motherfucker is that keeps losing his hair wig. Fucking Glenn Jacobs with his hair wig and his horrible flame decal stickers he stole off a motorcycle.
That match had to be one of the it had to have one of the worst botches of all time.
His fucking mask and his wig fell right off.
It's like you just exposed your fake hair. Like what the? You're bald.
We all knew for many years before that mask came off that was his real fucking hair. Because every time that mask came off, the hair didn't come with it. That was his real fucking hair, and I don't know why he shaved it into that little Bozo the Clown looking little pubic hair on his back.
Yeah,
especially with the corporate cane. It's like we all know you're wearing a wig.
Oh, he was burned. So the singe burned a perfect square hair in the back, perfectly squared, just no fucked up. Man,
that's what they want you to believe.
If they'd have just kept that long hair and actually looked like and put prospect burn scars in his face, and you never saw shit with his hair over his face, but like black. That would have been the shit. Nah. We had to get May 19th.
No. May 19th.
Yep. And, everybody laughs at me. Oh, I'm going to kill you.
So now he's a horror movie character?
Yeah, that Kane that we loved that, had manager Paul Bearer's manager beating the shit out of Van Vader like he wasn't nothing, ripping the helmet door off, throwing Big Show over the rope. Yeah, he died. He died years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much put a knife in his heart when Kane first came out with that lawyer suit. You put a knife in the heart of any Kane fan. I mean, you killed it.
Yeah, they killed the game.
That should have been Vince McMahon's prized possession, and look how he treated it.
Yeah, maybe in the bedroom.
Ah.
Get in here, Kane. I got a new gimmick for you.
Get in
What you're gonna do is you're gonna hug the Toys R Us mascot. Yeah.
What the?
That's what you're gonna do. And then you're gonna get on your fucking knees and you're gonna suck the Biggie Mac.
What the hell?
If you don't fight, I swear to God, William Regal's not gonna be the only one kissing my ass.
And then you pop the 3-foot cock and you fuck me the ass with it.
Or remember that botch when he fucking snapped at Triple H over Katie Vick?
Oh yeah.
And like he throws Triple H in the fucking trunk, but you can easily see when they pull off that Triple H opened the trunk. And just the way Kane said it though. And now Triple H, now guess what? Now I'm gonna screw you. What?
Oh god.
Come again? What was that? I'm Glenn, I'm scared.
Yeah, the Katie Vick thing was like, what the hell?
Triple H, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of funny. It's just fucked up and stupid, but it was funny.
Kinda.
Okay. Oh yeah. God, you're so creamy. God, take all that Hunter dick. Oh God, you move. God, you're way better than Stephanie.
Nah.
Oh wow.
That bitch doesn't even move. Chaperone dick.
I am the game. You will play me.
Time to play the game. Nigga, what are you talking about? You always talking about playing a game. What game?
2K19?
It's done.
SmackDown, here comes the Bane. What?
So is this the game we're playing?
Can you imagine? It's so gay when those motherfuckers create mods in 2K of wrestlers having gay entrances. It's like, why are you guys doing this?
Because they're gay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gay as fuck. You gonna post a video of Paul Heyman and fucking Brock Lesnar having a woman and boyfriend and girlfriend relationship entrance where they're kissing.
Oh god.
Oh,
I can't stand when people make videos of that. Like, what the?
They're like, oh, it's funny. No, dude, it's gay. Why did you even think of that?
Yeah, I don't want to see.
I don't want to see them kissing.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, hey, man, after you posted that video, we're going to have to move our friendship on Facebook to private. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, I really don't need to see all that.
What the fuck?
All right. Well, okay. Before we continue on, though, we're gonna react to the very moment where at the very end with Triple H. We're not gonna react to the entire thing. We're gonna react to like the ending where Triple H said some of the fucked up shit you ever hear ever, and then his reaction to himself.
Yeah.
And when he told Coach over here, yeah, what a sick freak, and then his laugh at the end. I'm like, what is okay.
I can't get over. I just can't get the thought of Batista dragging Ric Flair out of a locker room and Ric Flair looking like he was coming.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, again, we'll get to that scene when we do. But let's go ahead and play this.
Oh well. Okay then.
I really did it. I really did. I screwed you.
I'm really bitter. It screwed your brains out.
That scared your brains out.
Oh God, my asshole itches.
What the hell?
Watch Triple H's life.
What a sick freak.
Yeah, that sick freak was you.
What kind of laugh was that?
Oh God. Oh, I shit my pants at the fair.
Yeah, listen to this again. Listen to this again. What's this?
What a sick freak.
Oh, a sick freak.
Now
Where's
you interrupted the laugh at the end. Let me play one more time.
I didn't interrupt shit.
Yeah, just wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, that was weird, but
I got a sexy laugh, don't I?
yeah, what the fuck was that?
Don't laugh at my penis when Scott Steiner beat me in my G-string.
What the fuck?
He's got Steiner.
Those were Calvin Klein's, you cocksucker, pink flavor.
I beat you with push-ups.
Yeah.
I can beat you with push-ups.
Yeah. Where's Austin at? With his little sheriff badge.
What the hell? Sheriff badge. I'm the real deputy.
All right, but Otaku or anyone else, do you have any thoughts on Undertaker with the whole Starcast thing without Vince knowing about it?
My thoughts are Undertaker's done with Vince. He's had enough of him. He's moving on from Vince, like he should.
Yep.
He started coming back every year and wrestling one match, and he's probably pissed off. And he's probably pissed that he came back and wrestled that match and he crown jewel, whatever the fuck that pay-per-view was.
I'm just
And
pathetic,
lost
dude.
Triple H.
The last fucking memories of
He was.
Undertaker is fucking Crown Jewel.
Yep, and super
Yeah, whatever.
slow down. And super slow down.
Yeah, I'm not even going to count that. I'm going to say my last memories was him burying the fuck out of Cena. There's my memories.
Oh, yes. At WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, when I
I've been like, oh, great career. I'm done.
when I told you guys about Undertaker, when Crystal posted that about Undertaker retiring, I literally thought that was at the time I was like, damn, like that was my last thought was Undertaker versus John Cena. So I'm like, yeah, he gets to retire. And then one of you brought up Crown Jewel and Super Soda. I'm like, oh fuck, damn it.
Oh, my God.
We got it. I'll give it to Sean. He's one of the most best wrestlers. But man, between him and Triple H, the biggest egos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
Game. I gotta bury everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad how Shawn Michaels retired in nearly a decade and then comes back and outperforms all three of them in the match. That's just bad.
What the hell?
And also, who was also in that match? Like Kane, he looked like absolute shit. Like seriously.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like-
he did. Him and his fucking, wig for hair.
His wig for hair and his pregnant gut. It's like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Dude, it looked like a dude dressed up as Kane going to a kid's party.
Yeah, it did.
Shout out to Lana for ripping Ronda Rousey a new asshole.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I love you, Lana. Fuck Rusev. Come over to Rem Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you see Lana on SmackDown? She was fucking, oh, my God.
Mhm.
Hot.
Man, if her and Scarlett got in a hot tub together, well, I'm gonna tell you what. All hands on deck, boys.
Yeah.
Everybody's freaking out over the internet. Oh my God! What? Turn to channel 7. It's fucking Scarlett and Lana in a hot tub. Oh fuck my work. Fuck this. Turn it on. This is interesting.
Or even better.
And then soft underscore will be saying, Alexa Bliss is better.
I know.
Yes, and then all the WWE fanboys, Bruce, Blitz, will start claiming that she's a better looking woman. So there we go.
You know what?
Here's a story of a dumbass fanboy.
Now, what would be even better? Scarlett Bordeaux and Lana in the shower.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Scarlett's rubbing her back and shit, and it's like,
They got that music in the back. Got the music in the background.
Yeah.
dude, you would have the great debate on it. Everybody would change the channel to that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That would be.
Oh my God, can you believe my uncle's dying? I don't give a shit. Lana fucking Scarlett in the shower. Motherfucker had a comment. He stole my weed money.
Fuck presidential election. I need
And filming them in the shower. Yeah, I filmed
that would be a pay-per-view I'd pay for.
I illustrated the whole thing. I film them all the time. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Becky Lynch films it and shit. I'm gonna tell you what. If they said that was a pay-per-view, take my money.
Take my money. Take my money, bro.
Dude, that would be the most talked about wrestling topic for weeks.
Oh my God, it'd be like, hey, how come you guys haven't been in the hangout? I lost a lot of weight, not from pooping.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You come out of your house after a week of seeing that, you're like Quagmire with that big buffed up arm.
That's great. It's, look at that over there.
It's really great. You know, it's just I haven't seen daylight in 5 days. Do you even shower? No, not really.
Have you been lifting weights? Oh no. It's
Just that internet.
It's on the internet part.
That was a great one, dude.
He comes out the big muscular right arm.
It's free, Quagmire. It's on the internet. Why the hell did somebody ever tell me about this? I love the one where Peter Griffin farts for the first time when he's like in his 30s. He's sitting there on the couch and he's like, "The hell was that?"
Oh.
How do you never fart?
Giggity goo. All right, so. Oh yeah, okay. So, Wrestling Otaku, and I think Nick too, probably. If you haven't heard,
What happened?
so Robert sent me and sent all of us and Remington
Porn.
Scarlett Bordeaux. I guess you could say softcore. Scarlett Bordeaux are one of her Instagram pictures. Somebody goes on. Yeah, okay. Otaku. So somebody goes to the comment section of her IG page and puts down that she don't compare to Alexa Bliss.
Oh my gosh.
You know, you officially cannot give your opinion anymore. I'm taking your rights away.
Not better than Alexa Bliss. Really?
I like Alexa Bliss, but no, not better than Scarlett.
Alexa Bliss.
Well, for one,
is not
either
even
you're
on Scarlett's
trolling,
level. She's not.
either you were trolling, or you really are on some good paint thinner.
Robert, go ahead and explain this individual, his Instagram and what he's all.
Well, apparently he's soft.
God.
Yes, go ahead. And,
He is a straight up WWE fanboy.
Oh, there you go.
I
Then.
figured. I kind of figured.
Fucking fool.
Oh, it gets worse. From here.
It gets worse. He's in his Instagram follow says basically, he says the Super Bowl was boring, and then what pertains to Maroon 5, he said he would rather watch the halftime Heat instead of Maroon 5. I'm like, wow, this dude.
What? Oh, good God.
Halftime Heat.
And then and then he predicts that this year's WrestleMania is going to be better than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was because that's what it was because this year's Super Bowl was boring and everything. It's like this. It's like WrestleMania is gonna be better. It's gonna be way better than He's basically that's his prediction.
Nah, no, no, it's not.
First of all, we don't know what the card's gonna be yet for WrestleMania 35. I mean, we know a few of them, but other than that, I disagree with WrestleMania 35 being great. It's not gonna be better anyways.
WrestleMania 35 be better than Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Really?
Are we just passing out Tide packets again?
It seems like it.
We might be.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, are you not even funny as a troll saying that? That's not even. It's not even intelligent.
Nope.
No. Super Resident Evil that could be great. I'd rather watch the Bird Box on Netflix.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I went there. I sure did. I spanked the old monkey and I loved it.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Amber, thank you.
But yeah, WrestleMania is not going to be as good as a Super Bowl.
Well, for one, I know I sound sexist with this, but I'm not really taking it. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take a WrestleMania serious when you want Ronda Rousey to main event it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't see women main eventing WrestleMania. Not that I'm anything against women.
You sexist pig!
How dare you?
Well, but the thing is, the WWE has not booked the women's revolution as a whole to its full potential, or make it meaningful. They've just been It's just pretty much been throwaway matches. That's pretty much what it's been.
I can make it really meaningful.
Oh my! Oh my!
Burp.
Live sex celebration.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, the only problem is I can get it up. Edge couldn't.
oh.
Edge.
But to say that WrestleMania is going to be better than the Super Bowl is absolute bullshit. I mean, really? I mean, how can you say? Like, how can you say that? Oh wait, because you're WWE fanboy. So who the? Okay, your opinion doesn't matter then. That proves right there.
WrestleMania 35 will be fantastic if you got a whole keg of beer.
What if you don't?
Now, coming from me,
Which some people will have, though, by the way. But
now coming from me, I'm not a fan of either the obviously not a fan of the Patriots or the Rams. But look at the fans that were there at attendance that were fans of the teams that they were supporting.
Pussies.
They had a good time. They thought the game was good, and that's good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
But to say that the WrestleMania 35 is going to be better than this year's Super Bowl, you're on your fucking mind.
Yes, very much so.
Robert, I couldn't even hear that with a straight face.
Fuck the Patriots, by the way. I just had to throw that there.
Yeah.
Fuck the Patriots.
Yes.
Fuck
the Patriots.
And the Rams suck.
Yeah, Rams shouldn't have been in that Super Bowl. I think the Saints got screwed over.
Yeah, Rams can get rammed.
Hey, Otaku, do you think the Ravens would have been there if they beaten the Chargers? I'm serious. Would they have been there if they beaten the Chargers?
I don't know. They would have had to go on the road twice. I guess possibly the Patriots and Chiefs, so I'm not sure.
What?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so next topic. Let's see what we got left.
Need to face.
Well, Robert wishes Nakamura would be on the list, but of course WWE, they have nothing going for him,
No, he got buried again.
Yeah,
he's continuously being buried.
he keeps getting buried.
Hopefully, Cody Dinger goes in the Hall of Fame.
What the hell?
He won the Royal Rumble last year, and they've done it, and he lost in Mania, and they haven't done with him anything since Mania last year.
By the way, shout out to Rey Mysterio for losing R-Truth.
Oh God!
Oh man! Why did R-Truth beat? Why did Rey Mysterio lose to R-Truth? Why?
R-Truth.
Well, to be fair, it was a triple threat. So.
Well, yeah, but Rey Mysterio still did take the fall. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
Rob, I have a good feeling if it was one-on-one, they'd still put him over Ray.
Oh God!
Oh.
It's bad enough that he buried Nakamura and Rusev in the same night, but now he has to beat Andrade and Rey Mysterio too.
Well, he already when he beat Nakamura, I could see the pissed off look on Robert's face. But if he pins Ray, I sense a big rant coming.
I'm glad to know R-Truth who's been jobbing for the past decade is winning matches in 2019. I'm glad to know that.
Maybe it's the power of Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Watch WrestleMania main event: Kofi Kingston versus R-Truth for the WWE Championship.
Go fuck yourself.
Can you imagine?
I don't think Vince is up for that.
No, Vince wouldn't even do that.
Didn't Kevin just replace Kofi?
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, which I'm glad.
That was random, but
Fast Kane.
Yeah, Fast Kane. Yeah.
I gotta agree, man. I'd rather have pregnant Owens versus the grass feeder Daniel Bryan.
Magneto. Yeah, Kevin Owens infinitely more talented than Kofi. Just saying. I just had to throw it in there.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I'm gonna eat you, little man.
Okay, before we get to the next topics, since KO is back, well, before that, I want to give you guys an update. So I got the Fast Kane music, Fast Kane lyrics, and Fast Kane clips. I just gotta put them all together. So
awesome. And fucking Kevin came out to sign a contract with Daniel Bryan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not making fun of Kevin Owens, but man, I would have pissed my pants and so much laughter if he'd have came out with the bag of Burger King. Hear me with this. And he looks at Daniel Bryan and says, I don't know about you, but I'm going to enjoy this burger right now. I love meat. That would have been great.
That would have been a nice little comedic spin to that segment.
Would you like some meat?
Oh yeah, because Daniel Bryan, the vegan thing.
Like during the match, he tries to shove a double cheeseburger in Bryan's mouth,
and Bryan flips out.
Yeah, it's like James Storm. It's like James Storm's Rhino with beer.
You see, now that should have been with Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens, what it was with Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. When people were eating, in the concession stands, and Daniel Bryan was talking shit to the fans. Saying, "You're eating this shit." These are AJ Styles fans. I'm thinking, what? That doesn't make no sense.
Okay.
But with Kevin Owens, and I even said Samoa Joe at the time as well. Like, it would have made more sense if people were eating food in the in the stands, and Daniel Bryan making fun of Samoa Joe fans. They'll be like, yeah, you eat this food because that's why you're Samoa Joe fans, because you're fat like he is.
Yeah, you're gonna be just like Joe, Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe.
Like that would have been funny, Daniel Bryan. Like even to the people who don't like that, you would have to admit that would be pretty funny. But
it would.
But yeah, well, I mean, hopefully they do. Whatever they're gonna do with Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens, leading to
Guys,
Fastlane.
we gotta hurry it up. I gotta pick up Daniel Bryan from kindergarten class. He's making this arts and crafts belt. I heard it's pretty cool.
Shit.
Shit.
My science project was this WWE title belt.
I made a wooden belt, Daddy, with Velcro. That is the gayest shit I've ever seen.
Go to your room.
Go to your damn
room.
room. I'm never gonna eat a burger again. Yeah, you keep doing that. I won't let you go down the road and see Brie anymore. Aren't those girls trannies?
Oh man.
No.
Who's that real buff kid down the road? Oh, John. Yeah, the Cenas. Ain't that kid that runs like he shit his pants?
It's true.
He does. He does.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, hopefully with Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan leaning towards Fastlane, there's some good shit there, which, Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens, they would have some pretty good matches. But I wanted to bring this up since we already brought up Kevin Owens. So originally it was supposed to be Kofi Kingston going against Daniel Bryan for Fastlane. But yeah, Vince McMahon, we're gonna have Kevin Owens instead. Now,
Well, Black History Month is already over.
Nah.
That's true.
Yep.
well, here's the problem with that though. Well, like Robert said, he was excited for Daniel Bryan, to go against Kofi Kingston. So that way Daniel Bryan beats Kofi Kingston, and so we don't have to see Kofi Kingston at WrestleMania because that'll be his last chance. But now it's going to be Kevin Owens instead going against Daniel Bryan, and people are speculating. Oh, since Kofi Kingston won't be facing Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, he'll be facing either Daniel Bryan or Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Which it should be the other way around. It should be Daniel Bryan facing Kofi Kingston and beating Kofi Kingston at Fastlane to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. But of course, we gotta have it the opposite way.
What do you get when you put Jimmy Uso and Dean Ambrose in a tag team together? Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy.
I mean,
That's true.
Jimmy Dean. Jimmy.
That should actually be a tag team.
Jimmy Dean. Sorry, Christian, go ahead.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I do not want to see Kofi fucking Kingston at WrestleMania competing for the belt against Daniel Bryan or Kevin Owens. I don't want to see Kofi Kingston near the belt.
No.
And the fact that people are still throwing this shit out there. First of all, they're being drama queens talking about, Kevin Owens took Kofi Kingston's spot. Fuck him.
Owens deserves it more. It's that simple.
People didn't give a shit about Kofi until he got this little mini push. Truth.
Yeah, you want to complain about Kevin Owens getting that shot? Blame Vince.
And
Blame Vince about that.
And I just want to say fuck the We Love Pro Wrestling Facebook page. It's a fraud. It's mostly WWE.
Yeah, that page is all We Love WWE.
I'm gonna say it right.
It pretty much is.
It's mostly WWE, and specifically the Kevin Owens thing with him returning to face Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston being screwed. That's been the main topic in that page. Fuck that page. Fuck page 2. And there's
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah.
and fuck this idea of Kofi Kingston being the world champion. I do not want to see it. First of all, it's too late for that, considering what they've done prior. And secondly, Kofi has been carrying himself like an absolute fruitcake for the past 5 years. And for people to now all of a sudden care for Kofi Kingston because Mustafa Ali had to get injured for Kofi to be replaced with Kofi. Now people are on Kofi's dick. Literally and figuratively.
That makes no sense at all. That's why I was saying WWE fans are so like wishy-washy. Like 1 minute they'll like one person, and the next minute they're on this person, and the next minute they're
Well, when you're passing out, Tide Pods in the crowd, what do you expect?
Ugh.
It's
Dude,
true.
I'm about to be convinced that that's actual shit going on with that too. People selling Tide Pods and actually selling them out to the crowd.
I mean,
And people,
we're sorry Kevin Owens got the chance. I guess Vince likes fat chicks.
Ugh. He
Oh,
likes
that
that
black bastard with that belt.
It looked like he slimmed down though.
I mean, Thomas threw out there that it would be a possible Kevin Owens Daniel Bryan match at WrestleMania. That's what it really should be. It should be Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens, since since he's back. People like Kevin Owens, and
And you know damn well that if New Day got that belt, that fucker would come out the next night with cotton candy colors and unicorns on it.
dude, if he wins the belt and on top of that comes up with his own championship, that they buried the WWE championship. By that point, the WWE championship is buried. It's buried.
Oh, but hey, you put that on shop.com, you bet your ass these little faggoty ass fans will fucking order it.
I'm glad.
They will.
I'm glad to
Oh
know.
my!
I'm glad to know.
Mommy, I need $500 for the New Day belt.
I'm glad to know we've gotten from the WWF Eagle belts to the World Wrestling Federation Attitude Era belt to the WWE Undisputed belt to this. If that happens, from past champions, and we can go down the list of how many WWE World Champions there have been for the longest time. To have Kofi Kingston, of all people, to win the championship, and then on top of that, get his own custom-made belt, that's the end of the championship. It's no longer meaningful. It's no longer meaningful. The championship means nothing.
Pretty much.
That's shit.
That's
That
the main
belt-
belt.
Dude, if they took that belt and made it New Day, dude, that would make Jeff Hardy's belt look like the big gold.
Yeah. That's the WWE championship. That's the number one champion. I don't give a fuck who talks about Brock Lesnar being the Universal Champion. No, it's the WWE Championship. That's the main belt. You're going to tell me the main championship belt is going to be some cotton candy looking belt? Done. Finished. I don't give a shit. The championship means nothing after that.
Wow. There's a vote right here. One legend has to go. Legacy, career, erased as well. Who do you choose? Stone Cold, Ric Flair, Triple H, and the Undertaker. Triple H.
Duh.
Yep, Triple H has to go.
I
Triple H
saw
has to go.
that actually. I saw that
Triple H.
actually. Triple H too. Yeah, I agree.
One person put down Ric Flair. I can't stand him.
He
Well,
must be a new fan.
Fuck you.
I guess it's still Rotogram. I guess. I don't know.
I'm glad Triple H runs your life and then you're a dick.
Oh my god.
Dude, somebody just made the coolest Freddy Krueger t-shirt. And it's Freddy's body, but you'll see who's wearing his hat, and you'll see the lyrics of the shirt, and this is funny as fuck. I'm sending it right now.
Holy shit.
Mama just killed a man, put a glove against.
oh wow.
Damn, Freddie Mercury.
The hell?
Yes. Yes.
Fudge.
That's funny as shit.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a t-shirt you're gonna get attention with.
Mhm.
Oh wait, there's sensitive pussies out there. They might get offended.
It's just a shirt. Anyway.
No, it's life.
In a shirt. But, it's a logo. Anyway. All right, so yeah, so what you guys have any thoughts on Kevin Owens replacing Kofi and this possible Kofi Mania match at WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan or Kevin Owens? Your thoughts?
Hey, I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am glad because Kevin
All I'm
Owens
gonna
is
say about that.
Yeah. I am glad because Kevin Owens is infinitely better than Kingston, but like you said, that opens up the possibility for Kingston wrestling for the title at Mania. That should not
Yeah,
freaking
that's
happen. Should not freaking happen at all. Even if it like maybe they make it a multi-person triple threat. Well, I seriously doubt it, but Kofi Kingston does not belong in the conversation. Not just because he's suddenly become popular overnight at what was it, Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Randomly
Yeah.
started cheering for him.
Yeah, the gauntlet match, the chamber. Yeah,
Now all of a
Kofi.
sudden everybody likes him. Nah, I don't want to see it.
Okay, Robert, you were saying.
It should be the other way around. Kofi Kingston facing Daniel Bryan at Fast King, and then KO, against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks like a way more worthy WrestleMania match.
it would have made more sense to bring Kevin Owens back after Fastlane.
Mhm.
Daniel Bryan retains the title at Fastlane against Kingston, and then Kingston tries to get a rematch, and then Owens comes out and he beats him, and then that match is Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens happens at WrestleMania.
Yep.
That would have been much better.
But we'll see what happens.
All right. So we already talked about the Undertaker and Vince. All right, so we got Batista, we got Roman Reigns, we got DX Hall of Fame, and then we got the Punish. So
All right, Batista.
Michael. All right.
Animal Batista, Michael.
Lutista, damn it.
Batista. Boo.
Which, by the way, to this
Animal
day,
Batista, Michael.
to this day, the weirdest attire Batista's ever worn ever in wrestling.
Yeah, it looks like he was tried out for ballerina.
He's in the skinny jeans, Michael.
That too.
Yeah, Michael, see his dick, Michael.
Okay, John. Whatever you say.
All right, yeah. So let's get into let's talk about Batista. What happened on Raw? So Ric Flair, woo, 70th birthday, baby.
Woo!
Yeah. So it was
High styling profiling.
Yep.
Yes.
the 70th bash on Raw. Pretty much anybody and everybody except for a few people. that makes no sense, but Robert will bring up.
Well,
He'll probably bring up the names, but just for me to explain what happened. So yeah, the game in the centerpiece of this segment of this fucking segment, and Stephanie McMahon too.
Of course.
Stephanie calls Ric Flair the GOAT, greatest of all time, this, that, and the other.
Fuck you.
Well, he's one of the greats. Triple H, he announces Ric Flair, 16-time champion, Ric Flair. And then people are waiting for him to come out. and Ric Flair does not come out. People are like, "What the fuck? Where is he?" All of a sudden,
Dun, dun, dun.
Batista out of nowhere, like the camera angle of Batista just walking with the camera guy. It was just so fucking funny.
Oh,
To randomly have the camera guy just dragging him. And
dude, it looked like he was gonna rape him.
it just looks so weird. By the way, I just saw this earlier this morning. The clip. I finally got to it, and when I saw it, I'm like, "What the? That was weird how they did it." And all of a sudden, the camera that was being dragged.
Oh no! What's that, Mr. Schiff?
Which is yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
Our
fucking Ric Flair came out and fucking making his little
Why
cum
is
noise.
Cage? Why is Cage gyrating? What the fuck?
Wait, what?
He's doing his Chief Morley impression, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I see that picture.
All right, but so the camera that was being dragged is on Batista now, all of a sudden, and then the crowd just popped like, "Yeah, Batista's back!"
Yeah, back to rape.
Ah.
Yeah, Batista's like, "Be right back," and then he just slams the door open and just shuts it, like he was about to do some shit to Rick.
Oh, he probably did.
Well,
And
He's got to show him the Drax.
that's
and
true.
while the people were waiting, the crowd was chanting, "Batista, Batista," and then he opens the door, and then he drags Ric Flair from his coat, and the crowd just instant boos and shock, like they weren't having it.
It's still real to them, damn it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What's Guardians of the Galaxy? They don't know what that is. No.
Dude,
Is that a porn?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
maybe
There's a guy called Star-Lord, so I figure that has something to do with anal.
Oh.
And then Batista, I didn't like that. I thought this part made no sense. Batista, he looks at the camera. "Hey, Hunter, do I have your attention now?"
Who said he was?
I'm like,
Who said he
"What
was
the
trying to? How? When was he trying to get his attention? This is my question.
I know, like Batista, you've been making millions from Guardians of the Galaxy. You've been James Bond fucking movies and shit. Like, what the fuck you care about Triple H's attention?
Yeah, that was really random.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
then
Why do you? Okay, I don't know why he even came back to wrestle though. Like why?
well, we'll get to why. But yeah, that scream at the end was that was unnecessary. It was like,
What, Ric Flair?
No, Batista.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
Batista, the loud cum noise.
Hey Hunter, do I have your attention now? Do I?
Not really. I've beaten up Ric Flair, too.
Were you trying to be CM Punk? Do I have your attention?
Gotta be seen.
Yeah, so of course nobody moves while watching this shit. The only person that moves and runs to the back is Triple H.
Oh
so
my
you're
god.
telling me a beaten down Ric Flair, he's being dragged by Batista. Okay, let's look at it this way. Let's say you had a birthday party, you have a family party, and you were celebrating your grandfather's birthday, and then all of a sudden you see some random dude in the street kidnapping him and beating the shit out of him. Instantly, all the males in the family, maybe some females too, but most of the males, they're gonna be running to that guy and beat that motherfucker. On the stage, in the ring, nobody fucking moved except for Triple H.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
that makes
Hunter
sense.
could look like the hero. Well, he's probably going back there to see if he can get Ric Flair's shoes.
Yeah,
Talk about not showing emotion.
yeah.
Talk about that.
That Ric Flair, though, when he got carried, that was just like, Rick, come on. Can you act anymore? I mean,
You know what's funny? Like, I screenshot it to you guys. So I think I forgot who the guy's name was, but they posted a comment on the video saying, basically, this is what happens when you bust, but she keeps on sucking. What the fuck?
oh, yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, man. And then and you know, if Robert wants to talk about the after show segment, if he wants to, because you talked to me off air about it, I'm like, oh my god, what are these people doing?
I've watched it and it was trash.
So after the show, still nobody fucking moved.
Nope.
What the fuck? Nobody moved still.
You know, at least have Eric Bischoff go back there.
At least, yeah. And so what? Jinder Mahal comes out after not being invited to the party. You know, Jinder Mahal was like, "Oh, what's Ric Flair ever done? What the fuck have you ever done? The fuck?"
Oh my God, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
All the people you just sent out there for that. This
Jinder Mahal, man, let me tell you, that legendary status, man, future Hall of Famer.
Needles Mahal, everybody.
Needles Mahal.
Yeah, guy no tits Mahal.
Ugh.
All right, Robert. So take it away with what happened while Jinder Mahal was talking. Like what was he talking about, and what happened after the segment or during the segment?
So he came out there with the Singh brothers because you have to have a player, and they're like, "Oh, so the party is over now, so that's okay." You know, basically Ric Flair's party. It's like now we could have the Maharaja party going on, whatever he said, and then he has the music playing, which it was the Great Khali's music. At the time, I was like, "Wait a minute, so is the Great Khali coming out?" Because that's so they start dancing. And then Shawn Michaels super kicks. Yeah. Shawn Michaels super kicks Jinder Mahal. Kurt Angle gives Mahal the worst angle slam on the cake. And while this is going on, the Simbers are still dancing, not helping Jinder Mahal. And then Shawn Michaels super kicks one of them. And then Kurt Angle beats one of them up, basically. While Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Sting was just standing there watching this going on. And on top of that, the people, the guys from the guys and women's from the locker room on the stage, they when Jinder Mahal came out there, they all went backstage, walking backstage, acting like nothing happened. The whole thing was very bad, like nothing happened. They just walked backstage,
My God.
And that was the end of it. That was basically the end of it. It was fucking garbage.
My God.
Of course it was.
WWE, everybody.
Yep.
That's in a nutshell.
Yes, let's recap this. Flair gets beat up by Batista, surprisingly showing up, to get Hunter's attention. Because have your attention, they'll have your attention now, and blah blah blah. Triple H rushes only. Meanwhile, you got a couple of Sting, Ricky Steamboat, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels standing in the ring, not moving, and Stephanie too, or whatever. Well, fuck her. But and then you got the entire roster on stage. They're just standing there, like Bobby Roode, EC3, Gargano, Ciampa, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman. They all just stand there while Triple H just go back there, and no one cares. And not even sure if they care. And she sure showed that she didn't care after on SmackDown that she cut a promo at the promo she cut.
Oh my God. Can you try to show some emotion, people.
Glad Ricky the Dragon Street Boat was out there, and Sting was out there. But hey, if they didn't run back there,
God.
so you tell me Triple H is more friends with fucking Ric Flair than Sting is?
I guess that's what they're trying to say here. I don't know.
Like, of course, Triple H, just like always, has to be the fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
It's always about Triple H.
15 years ago, it was all about Triple H. And 15 years later, it's still all about Triple H.
Yep.
When is enough with the game? When is enough?
Get the sledgehammer. Yeah, because that'll.
I already gave that to Stephanie.
Ah.
Let's just have Triple H. Even back in the Attitude Era. Beating, and ending feuds with him on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the entire thing just doesn't make sense. But that's WWE for.
0 sense at all, man. I don't get it.
Now, let's take it this logically. Batista's trying to get Triple H's attention. I think to myself, how's he trying to get his attention? Storyline wise, what does he mean by do I have your attention now? Did WWE ever talk about Batista trying to get his attention on TV?
Like, what are you trying to CM Punk? Why are you taking the line CM Punk used?
Fuck
yeah, no. I was expecting him.
Oh wait, that's right. Remember, guys, WWE has to repeat themselves. You gotta remember that now.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was. But yeah, the only thing that we can know of about Batista is their history from 2014 when Batista quit and left, and then Triple H is like, yeah, go to Hollywood and and have a failed career and blah blah blah, and then when Batista smacked the 1000, Batista's already now Triple H, he's great and everything. You told him everything in WWE except beat me. And after that, what they do? What they did after that? There was no follow up of it after that. Because obviously Triple H got hurt at the time. But still, they could have done something with that. Because obviously Triple H was going to recover after that. And he's clear. But they did nothing with this. So what does Batista mean about do I have attention now to Hunter?
Once again, they refuse to explain what they're doing.
My attention is you can suck my ass.
So Triple H goes to the back, but Stephanie stays in the ring. Was she trying to all the guys or the people were there in the ring with her?
Oh my God!
I don't get why did they all not follow him though? I don't get it. They
want to get him. They want to get some of Stephanie while Triple H was. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
They fell all right. They fell into my gold shovel.
If you want to be honest, if you really think about it, with Batista attacking Ric Flair and Triple H being the only one to go out there and to go backstage, he pretty much buried everybody who was on stage and in the ring. If you let's be honest, in that one moment, Triple H buried everybody in the arena. Just for that.
And nobody realized that too. That's the sad thing.
Yeah. You know what? Steve's not gonna go back there. Ricky, I'll help you, Rick.
Dude, he pretty much just buried everybody who was in the ring and everybody who was on the stage. He buried everybody just for going backstage.
I guarantee you, Sting would have gotten there first before Triple H.
Exactly. They have a way bigger history than Ric Flair and Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do. Ric Flair was in Evolution.
4 Horsemen, motherfucker. But anyway.
This is a mystery.
What the fuck? Triple H versus Triple H.
Yeah.
Triple H
That's the reality, dude.
Triple H's ego versus reality.
Oh, my.
And oh god, Tessa Blanchard looking so fucking sexy.
Oh, I see that. Wow. Damn. Look at that skirt. My God.
She is tight all over.
Yes.
I bet that pussy is tight as fuck.
Ugh.
And Killer Cross is killing it.
Oh,
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Damn it,
I'll give you
What?
some. I'll show her the 4 horsemen.
Yeah, damn it! In that picture, she looks like she's from a soap opera TV show.
Fuck, man. Oh, what do you call this sex move? Oh, I call this a Tully Blanchard. Oh,
She could be a Hollywood movie. She could be a Hollywood movie star too.
come on, baby, get in my bedroom. I'll show you my Magnum TA.
Yeah, she looks like she looks like she'd be in like Days of Our Lives or something.
she does.
Yeah. Her modeling pictures, she's hot in the ring, but man, when she's dolled up, she looks fucking hot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh god, her in them black panties. Woo.
And that's how you carry yourself as a women's wrestler. That's how you carry
Yeah,
yourself.
Alexa Bliss is better anyway. Shut up.
No,
Stop
not
saying Alexa Bliss is
not
better,
even
you
close.
dumb
Not even
baby fanboys. Jeez.
not even close.
No, I like Bailey. No, I like Bailey more.
Yeah, Bailey's better. You're a faggot.
Yeah, Bailey. Yeah. We like Charlotte Flair. We like her better.
Yeah, Bailey, Team Bailey. I'm a hugger. Oh,
And we also like the Bella Twins. Yeah.
yeah. Team Gay Nuts.
The Boss and Hug connection. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, very much so. Oh, yes.
If you're a hugger,
Like,
you're a rugger.
Like I'm Nia Jackson. Like I'm not like most girls. Like I'm way better than like a Scarpadell. Like
She's really not like most girls.
we all like Nia Jax because she's a real looking woman. She's not like a fake skinny woman.
that's what Nia Jax called her promo.
I love childhood obesity.
What the fuck?
Ain't a
Ew, black girls. Ew.
Oh.
Oh wow. They had to go that far.
Yeah, fuck AJ Lee. We never liked her anyway.
Yeah,
We
she's
kept
fucking
saying-
11 years old.
We just kept chanting CM Punk, so hoping he would come back. That's the other reason we chanted once he was out there.
Fuck CM Punk too.
We want Dana Brooke for champion.
You know what? Oh fuck you! Go fuck yourself. How about that?
I might just do that.
All right, but my closing segment. So you're telling me we're gonna have heel Batista, which he looks like he's really comfortable in his role, but that crowd loved seeing Batista back. They loved it.
Yep.
And the fact that at one night, let's turn him heel for a triple. Seriously, I'm going to ask a question, and let's be honest. Who wants to see a babyface Triple H? Who wants to see babyface Triple H?
No one
Not
wants
me.
to see babyface Triple H. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we do.
Shut up,
And the thing about-
Sparks.
And the thing that kills me about this is that this was Batista's idea for him to be a heel.
And then for him to put over Triple H at WrestleMania, it's like Dave.
Yep.
Triple H does not need this. You beat him 3 times back in 2005. Like come on, man.
Well, remember, he's got to get the golden shovel out and bury Batista now. That's what he has to do.
He's gotta get the final win.
not. Dave can go fuck himself.
Oh, you heard that, Dave? But come on, don't do us dirty like that, Batista. Yeah,
That'd be worse than Batista putting John Cena over. Oh wait, that's right, he did that before.
No, I'd rather have that than Batista putting Cena over. But come on, who wants to see babyface Triple H in 2019 or see him?
Not me.
Me.
Not me. I don't even want to see him wrestle anymore.
Fuck you.
It's always gotta be
Yeah, we want to see. We want to see Triple H wrestle. Yes, we just want to see him wrestle because he's the real wrestler on the roster. Yes.
He always has to get his get back at whoever he's feuding with.
That's true.
Even Austin, when he won the Royal Rumble in 2001 and has to end, he ended his feud with Triple H. Of course, Triple H had to be the one to end the feud.
Of course.
And he was going to the championship at WrestleMania, Stone Cold. But he loses the pay-per-view prior? Come on, man.
That was a 2 out of 3 falls match, wasn't it?
Yep.
H-
3 stitches of hell.
And this, and when he faced Sting at Mania a few years ago, it all came out of like the whole WWF versus WCW. That's what it came out of. He had basically.
Oh yeah, they say it wasn't about that, but it was.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Because in Triple H's mind, that pretty much ended that pretty much killed the WCW. He pretty much finally he just wanted to put the final nail in the coffin of WCW by defeating Sting. Like, that's what he wanted to do. So
Exactly.
Just like he had to beat Steiner, he beat Booker T, he beat Goldberg.
Yep.
And now he has to beat.
He had to beat Oldberg.
And
they were telling the wrong story during that time when Sting versus Triple H was happening. The whole thing where Sting tried to say WCW and he failed. And like, what?
Even though that wasn't even the story, it was Sting trying to stop the Authority by beating Triple H at WrestleMania.
Exactly. And it all had to go to the WCW shit. It's like, here we go.
But that's not how they portrayed it as. Like, they portrayed it as Sting's coming to stop the Authority. He's going to stop Triple H.
Yeah, take Triple H down and everything.
And it would too, you try to shut us down and we were the ones that put WCW. Oh, here we go. We got to throw WCW. We put the ship down. Bullshit.
Even though it's just revisionist history. But anyway.
Sting should never went there.
No.
I was in support of Sting to go to WWE at one point, but after what they did with him, I'm thinking to myself, he should have never went there. They fucked him over.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at these pictures.
Yeah, we got some Rebel and some Caitlyn naked. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
As long as I don't see no pages.
Pages.
Paige.
Fuck Paige. Well, never mind. Everybody already has.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Well, damn.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Fuck yes.
Damn.
That's what I call a girl booty from Atlanta, Georgia.
That's a booty right there.
A minute while I go spank the old monkey.
That's how you do it.
Oh, that felt good. Anyways.
What? What? That was quick.
No, I actually have a pet monkey. I just spank him. Anyways.
Oh.
Hey.
Kira Hogan. Yeah.
Dude, Kira Hogan. You could drop a leg drop at me anytime, honey.
She has that ass, man.
Yeah. Came to WWE.
Robert's got good taste with that. Kira Hogan is fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro, last name's Hogan.
But Impact Wrestling's all about Allie. Did you not realize that?
That's right.
You
gotta remember that now. It's all about Allie.
Oh, I forgot.
You don't say.
Even during the segment with Rosemary and James Mitchell, it's about saving Allie or Allie staying with James Mitchell. Like again, all about fucking Allie.
Forget about Tessa Blanchard. It's all about Allie.
Oh, yeah. Pull those pants off. Yeah.
Oh my god, man! Those Bar and Pays matches were just so great, man. And because they always had the women with the best bodies get half naked, and it was just hot.
All right. And so that's it for the Batista segments.
Yep.
All right, so we got Reigns, we got the DX, and we got the Netflix. So
Fuck Netflix.
Netflix. Let's get to Netflix. I got something to say about that.
all right, take it away.
So, Netflix decided to cancel Marvel's The Punisher and Jessica Jones. And I say to myself, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you're gonna delete, you're gonna cancel? I mean, a show that people love seeing on Netflix that I've been hearing nothing but positive reviews on. You know, and so you're gonna cancel those shows. I mean, the show's still up there. You know, if you want to see, if you want, still watch it. Of what you're just gonna watch reruns of it. But the point is, they canceled the show.
Rav, those were funny. Continue, Robert.
Yeah, I see it too. But yeah, you're gonna cancel those shows. But Netflix is gonna be doing something with WWE called the main event movie that they're gonna be doing this sometime this summer.
What?
So you
The main event.
yeah.
So
Go fuck yourself.
So Netflix is going to cancel Marvel shows, but they're going to do something with WWE.
Dude, you see,
Yeah,
they canceled the Punisher, dude, and fucking Eminem was pissed. He literally posted a picture of himself in a Punisher TV T-shirt saying that Netflix, you dropped the ball. Shouldn't that prove to you, Netflix, you pissed off a lot of people?
Mm-hmm.
One of the goats, one of the greats. Come on, man, you can't do that. You got one of the all-time greats mad at you. I mean,
Yeah, like why would you cancel Punisher, dude? Everybody was watching that. So basically, you want to cancel what was making you money? I don't understand.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't want money anymore, guys. I just want charity.
wow. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Philanthropy is the future of marketing. Remember that, folks.
Well,
Oh yeah.
go ahead and cancel what was making you money. There's gonna be a lot of people dropping their Netflix.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, because people are totally buying Netflix for the Orange is the New Black bullshit.
But yeah, those shows are canceled. But Netflix could be doing some with WWE Studios for this movie that they're going to be doing later on. But that's going to involve fucking John Cena. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you guys?
Wow.
And on top of that, on Netflix, they still got the movie that John Cena's featuring called Legendary, and the one that we always love to talk about, Triple H in the chaperone.
Yeah, the chaperone. Yeah. Greatest movie ever made.
Oh, fuck this strudel.
Yeah.
Fucking monkey penis.
Monkey penis.
Triple gay.
Get the Marines.
What's Triple H stand for? Yeah, Hunter Hershey Highway.
Yeah, we gotta go over the next one. Yeah, we gotta go over the next Marvel shows to make way for WWE movies. Yeah, that's smart.
You know what? Fuck it, Triple H. You want to boost your ego? Let's put you in a Marvel movie as Galactus. Fuck it.
Oh no!
Oh man.
What the hell?
Actually, you know what, Triple H, I got the best role for you, dude. You're gonna love it. What is it? We're gonna put you as Jubilee in X-Men. Okay.
Ah. Oh.
Well,
You're
if
gonna play
Dave,
a bitch.
okay. Well, if Dave could do it, then I can do it too.
Dave.
Anybody see the picture where it was Triple H and Batista was backstage with Ric Flair, and Triple H was there saying, "How did we not see you?" And it shows Drax, and he's like, "Because I've earned the ability to become completely invisible." Like, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Triple H.
You know what? Let's put Triple H in a Spider-Man movie. Fuck it, let's do this.
What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna be Rhino.
What the?
Oh.
Pedigree.
Yeah, come here, Tom.
Maybe he should have been Bonesaw.
Oh no! I cannot see anyone else as Bonesaw besides Macho Man.
Oh yeah,
Seriously.
dude, I could just picture it. Bonesaw's ready to play the game.
Oh no!
Golden shovel time, bitch.
Get the sledgehammer.
It's golden time.
What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
And when I'm not talking about golden girls, bitch.
Oh no.
I would have played a way better Venom.
Oh man.
Yeah, speaking
I would have. Yeah.
speaking of Rhino, they had to have Paul Giamatti play Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Really? Okay.
Fuck him.
Damn. Yeah, I like Paul Giamatti, but I don't think that should have been his role. It should have been someone big and muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he does have roles. I guess they wanted to give him that role.
Know your role and show.
Buddy.
The Rock got I don't know why he says that, because I told The Rock I was cooking rolls a minute ago.
Oh. Thanks, man.
Well, at least we got Daredevil to look forward to on Netflix.
Oh man, it's still though. Why would you can't see the other ones to keep Daredevil? My Punisher was great.
Yeah, I agree.
At least take the actor and make a Punisher movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or put him in the MCU. You know. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And I like Jessica Jones too. You know. I like
her too.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I like her in that way too. Yes. Yeah. She can definitely get it.
Chicken, yeah. Oh, it smells like acid here.
Okay.
You know, say.
Oh my god. It smells like Allie's wrestling matches.
I agree.
Damn.
Hey Allie, remember the saying, first name talent, last name none. Because I mean, that bitch ain't got no wrestling talent. That bitch ain't got no mic talent either.
Oh, she's got some talent, all right. It has nothing to do with wrestling.
Oh yeah. You know, she got talent past that sexy body. She's hot, but that is it.
Yep.
At least with Scarlett, she's beautiful and she can wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, 5.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. 10 here. She used to come out to a wrestling match and then be like, you know what? There's no 10s in the crowd, so you're not getting any of this tonight. Oh, you bitch!
That would be great. That would be perfect.
Just put Grado out there. He's perfect. He's a perfect 20.
Grado.
Shit, -20. But
He's a perfect 200 and something pounds.
Yep.
Fucking whale.
How do you get with Laurel Van Ness?
I don't see how he's getting any oral from anything.
let me just say right now, I'm glad that dude has not shown up since that one of the gayest segments I've ever seen in Impact history.
Yeah.
Well, after that, I decided to cast him in the remake of Free Willy.
Free Will.
That was the gayest Impact Wrestling segment of all time.
That's probably why he's not back. That's probably why they didn't bring him back.
Which one?
Grado it was Grado versus Maximo.
Oh yeah.
I was so pissed that dude. My usual rating is 7s out of 10s, but I gave it like a 4 out of 10 just for that segment alone. It was just that bad.
Well, we got Grado auditioning for the next Marine.
Yeah.
Fuck with that decision.
Grado's gonna be the next
Be
surprise.
all you can be in the jelly donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cast Grado in the next Marine.
Hey, Grado, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oi, everything.
Nice. That's a good Grado impression.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, bet you would. Bet you would. You sloppy bastard.
Shut up, motherfuckers.
Shut up, Vince.
He'll be casting casting the next Marine movie. Damn it.
Vince, go get William Rigo to give you another rim job.
I'll be the star in WWE, fella.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? You get started on these toilets. Clean the stuff.
Yeah.
Go sell some Ryback merchandise. I think we got some on discount. It's about like $1 now.
Right there.
Go sell some Ryback fat burner pills. But watch out, I will warn you. When you sell Ryback merchandise, don't be near a pool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't be fat either.
I can't. How do you do Ryback? That's good. Feed me more, and I will put you into the pool if you're fat. You will come out looking like a hot bitch. Yes.
Candy bars! Yay!
Or I am Ryroids.
Can we have Ryback go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh.
I think that would be. Yeah,
Welcome to the ball pit, the master of the Feed Me More pit.
Feed me more pizza.
I'd be like, who's retarded child's in there? Oh, God. Ryback, you can't sell your products and supplements to 4-year-olds. Why not?
Because they're 4 years old, you dumbass.
God, you're stupid. We gotta go.
Stupid.
I'm stupid. Stop wearing RVD's tights, man. Damn, you gotta give those back.
no way.
Feed me, Chucky Cheese. Fuck you.
He does the shell shock on Chucky in the ball pit.
He's stupid.
Take that,
I'm stuck in one of the tubes again.
Take that, you stupid mouse.
Stupid Mickey Mouse. That's never mind.
Oh, wait, wrong. Right. No.
Yes, that's totally Mickey. Wow.
He's gonna get the meat hook next.
You know, I should have called Virgil today.
What?
I'm resting
Exactly.
on the roll tonight.
Randy Orton signed autographs at his boner booth. You know, I should. You know what, Ryback? I would have had a better day with the Iron Sheik. At least he would have been breaking back some fucking asses.
Make them
I
humble.
break your back and make you humble, motherfuckers. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
Iron Sheik goes to Chuck E. Cheese.
I go into ball, but then I break the portal.
Kids are looking at him. Who the fuck you looking at, you cocksucker? Sheik, these are 10-year-olds. I don't fucking care. You fucking look at me, piece of shit. I'd fucking put camel clutch on him in a tube. I'd fuck his ass, and then I make him humble.
Give me a token so I can play video game.
I take Chuck E. Cheese and put camel clutch on his ass, and he feels my 10-inch cock.
What? You're not supposed to do that.
Shut the fuck up. You're my man, you piece of shit.
Damn, Sheik, you're fucking ruthless, man.
As ruthless as cocaine and whores.
What the? Use your-
You're never gonna get better than that Howard Stern Sheik versus Sheik.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is gold.
Yeah.
Sheik versus Sheik. One of the Sheiks talking about, I spent all my money on cocaine and whores. He's like, he's not the real Iron Sheik. I'm the real fucking Iron Sheik. Fuck this cocksucker. I'd fuck you. No, Sheik's arguing with himself. No, fuck you. I'd fuck your ass. No, I'd fuck your ass. It's great. It's like, this is gold, dude. Oh my god, I need to get Angry Negron from the gym and put him in this hangout. That'd be great.
Wow.
They could go to each other's camera and be like, start arguing with each other like Sheiks. Yeah.
Yep, the red and blue suit Spider-Man, Mr.
Great
Igor,
debate, son.
versus black and white Negron from
Oh,
North Carolina.
North Carolina edition. Live on the Asylum Network for only $9.99, Michael.
$9.99.
You people are gonna get a music video for free in the Asylum. But anyway,
Yep. Music video, Michael. For free, Michael. Just like the old whore I found on the streets, Michael.
Thank you for sharing that, John.
Oh,
Yeah.
John, fucking JBL pedophile. I got the popsicles in the basement, Michael.
No thanks, John. I learned my lesson with the hide and right thing.
Fucker probably had to sell his limo and shit just to get fucking drug money. You know, now that Trump is president, if I would have been at that WrestleMania where you catch Trump's money that's got him on it, I'd have totally wiped my ass for that if I still had that.
Yep. That's about how much it's worth.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
It's such a corny entrance. I'm like, who knew that our president was going to be fucking Moonshine Head?
Good God.
Looking like fucking Gary Busey and Hillary Clinton had sex, and there's their child.
That's your commander-in-chief? There you go.
Good shit. I mean, damn. I'm all about some Janarita. That's a fine bitch.
If Thomas was here right now, he'd be destroying Trump. Like, dude, you
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Well, I think we all can agree that Trump can go F himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People talk about, oh, he's done something good. What the fuck has he done?
Nothing.
I kind of want to bring this up. He's meeting with King Jong-un right now in Vietnam. They're discussing denuclearization of North Korea, so that's kind of like
Well,
the
I
only
bet they are.
Well, they are. It's all over the news right now, so they are. But yeah, okay, whatever. Moving on. We can.
He's so damn stupid. He probably say, "Oh, here's some launch codes." Oh, thanks, Trump.
No.
Let's go get a couple beers together. Go to a strip club. Come on, Cobb. You gotta open your fucking eyes. He says shit that makes you look at the TV and go, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Good God.
You know, one time I dressed like a tranny. Oh, fuck.
Why am I not shocked?
If he gets 4 more, well, I guarantee he will, because, you know, apparently we proved that our nation is full of retards.
Yep. Either
Dude,
that or the crooked chicken.
I bet you, I'll tell you what right now.
Well, that and the Democrats aren't really doing anything to help their cause for 2020, so they're kind of like they're destroying themselves. So, what do you expect? You know, you're not helping the situation, Democrats.
I'm not even a big fan of this chick, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if Oprah was to run for the next president, you damn right I'm voting for Oprah.
Oh boy.
You damn right.
I announced my candidacy for president.
Hopefully, when you go to the meeting, everybody gets a free Jeep.
You get it.
Yes.
If I
You voted for me. You voted for me. You all get a free car. Oh, I knew Oprah. I loved you. Oh.
Yep. In 2028, I will run for president. I'm just kidding.
She gives you a free car, and it's like, as soon as she becomes president, it's like a fucking, it's like an early 2000s Mazda. Like, oh, what the fuck?
You promised us a new car.
You promised a new car, not this piece of shit.
Look, the fucking door's missing.
It's one of the.
It's a car, isn't it? It runs, doesn't it? It's got over 300,000 miles on it. Well, yeah, it's a car though.
Get one of those Zonk cars. Let's make it the.
Did you hear about how Dwayne wanted to run for president? Please, God, no. Please, no.
Yeah.
I don't want Dwayne as president. No,
I
don't want that.
I have seen enough Rock. It's overkill, and the fact that he would want to be a president, no, because people would vote for him. I know they would.
They would. Yeah, they would.
Oh yeah, they would probably.
He's a likable guy. I mean, I'm too.
Corny shit on the news too. Today, our president was laying the smackdown on the Democrats. What?
Dude, they would do some stuff like they would do that. They would.
It's fucking stupid.
Oh
my God, The Rock, that son of a bitch, betrayed America. He just elbow dropped the American flag. That son of a bitch is joined Sheik.
Could you just imagine if The Rock ran for president and then he became president and then started fighting at war at the same time? It's like, what the fuck? Like,
can you imagine if he actually? Can you imagine if he actually like Fast and Furious?
Sergeant Smackdown at your service. I got Booker T over here as my partner, GI Bro.
he gets elected, and he gets elected, and the media is like, today, the United States of America smelled what The Rock was cooking.
Dude, I would watch TV and I'd be like, Dad, shut up.
Yeah, like,
God.
Like The Rock would be in office and at the same time at war. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Dude, he would try to make a storyline in WWE. Go fuck yourself.
The Rock is president in WWE.
Lay in the smackdown on our nation country. We the elbow drop.
Can you imagine if you know who ran for president? Yeah, I'm becoming president, motherfuckers.
Well, I'm going to Canada.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine if Vince McMahon is president? Can you imagine?
Oh my God!
I thought we were going to get rid of the WWE. Now we're just fucked.
WWE will be broadcast on every station.
Instead of having gates up at the border, we're going to have ring ropes. What the fuck?
He can't run his own company right.
We're not gonna have a wall at the border. We're just gonna have ring ropes.
We're going to protect the whole nation of the United States by having a shield over the United States that looks like a Hell in a Cell cage. Dude, that's the biggest damn Hell in a Cell match I've ever seen.
It's man rubber.
Well, fuck. It's the red cage.
Yeah.
So, Mr. McMahon, how are you going to solve? How are you going to fix the wave of crime in America? Put everybody in street fights.
Do more.
Mr. McMahon, how are you gonna get rid of? What are you gonna do about the crisis on the southern border?
Hey, I know what I'm doing. I've watched The Purge.
Kane, get in there.
Fuck it. Kane Holiday. Fast Kane Thursdays.
Kane, vice president. I mean,
Hey, I'll
he's
tell you
already-
what, if Curry Man goes for president, I'll vote for him.
Curry.
Yeah, dude. We'll come out on stage with Hillary and shit. Oh, konnichiwa.
They start dancing during the debate.
He doesn't really say anything, John. He just dances. He's Curry Man.
Vote for him.
But Oprah, because now that Trump could give the president, anybody could be fucking president. Think about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, if Arnold was originally a citizen, you know damn well Arnold would have ran president. You know damn well he would have.
Hmm. All right. We got 2 more to go. So we got DX in the Hall of Fame, and then we got the Roman Reigns cancer. So,
Damn it.
sorry.
You could think you could tell me who to suck? You think you could tell me how to wipe? What? You think we're jobbers? Better get ready to job to the jobbers.
Break it down.
Break it down!
There we go.
Oh, here we go. DX. Oh, well then.
I would just troll her about the Hall of Fame. We are now going to nominate DX. No, I'm just fucking with the NWO. Fuck DX.
Yeah. Suck it.
Fuck it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? It's just not getting in. Oh, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Scott Hall came up.
Hey, yo, he says, suck it. Get off the stage, faggots.
Scott Hall. That would make my day if Scott Hall out there said that.
That'd be great. Knockout Triple H, spray paint NWO. Yeah! You'd rather have the LWO in the Hall of Fame before a fucking DX.
Kevin
Shit.
Nash.
You know what? You want to rub it even better? How about you knock out DX and have Blue Meanie come out and spray paint NWO?
Oh my god. The BW.
Yeah. You know what? I don't give a fuck who's a Triple H fan. I'd put Blue Meanie BWO in there before Triple H.
Yeah.
But yeah, DX and okay. I knew they would eventually would,
Mhm.
but fuck Triple H. And 2, that's the only way Chyna gets in is through fucking DX.
Ah.
Really?
I mean,
And what's even more sad is that's probably going to be the only ring that she would have ever had.
Oh yeah, because I guarantee they're not going to put her in there by herself.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's their way to get save face.
Oh, and now they're posting clips of Chyna. Oh yeah, because she's in the DX Hall of Fame. But hey, let's fucking. Let's talk about women revolution started with Sasha Banks and fucking Charlotte. Bitch, that shit started with Chyna. Fuck you.
yep.
Yeah.
Nia Jax tried to do a Chyna in the Royal Rumble. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Nia Jax.
She did a horrible job. Looking back, I was looking at the clip of that one spot. Yeah, she didn't do shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, let's have Charlotte win the Intercontinental Championship from Seth Rollins, and then come talk to me.
Oh god. They might actually do it.
But yeah, because DX going in the fall, dude. The way they and we actually did a video on Chyna when she passed away 3 years back. For anybody who wants to listen to our take of it, you know, you can go and check that out too. This was 3 years ago when we did the video, but at the time we were just like after like because Chyna herself wanted to make amends, even with the way they screwed her. She wanted to go back. She even called the company, and you know, Chyna provided proof when she recorded it. When she recorded herself, you know, calling them, and you know, most likely Triple H and Vince, and maybe Stephanie, probably the most out of the three.
Oh yeah,
weren't
all
having
the
it.
quad.
You know, they didn't want her to go back, and you know, Chyna, you know, she wanted to so badly go back that they had to. Which funeral was it that they both
Roddy
attended?
Piper.
Roddy Piper. You know, Chyna had to go and confront Triple H at the funeral to tell him, listen, I want to go back. I want to make peace. I want to make amends. Or wasn't having it. Wasn't having it.
No, Mr. Triple Dickwad had to not let that happen.
And then the icing on the cake when Stone Cold Steve Austin asked Triple H, well, is Chyna gonna go in the damn Hall of Fame? And you know, Triple H, considering she did porn, X-Pac, as well. But he's
Sonny,
Sonny, Hall of Fame,
Oh,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I fucked her in the ass.
You know, that's the reason Triple H gave, but as we all know, there was more to the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Vince Russo and Chyna, both of them, you know, talked about it on Vince Russo's video. You know, Chyna explaining her side of the story with everything that transpired. You know, some people say that she's lying, but I mean, honestly, with the way this company does shit, I would not put it past them. I really wouldn't. But yeah, and then shortly, you know, she passes away, and now here we are in 2019, where
3 years
Chyna,
later.
where Chyna is finally going to be in the Hall of Fame. But wait a minute, not by herself. You know, let's not have her own Hall of Fame.
Of course not.
Let's save face and say, hey, you guys been wanting us to put Chyna Hall of Fame for the longest time now. Here's a constellation prize. She'll be in the Hall of Fame with all of us.
I'd put her in the Hall of Fame before I put fucking Road Dogg.
Especially with the way his
What the fuck is Road Dogg done?
Oh, yeah, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, and they get to go to the Hall. Like really?
Well, we're gonna
I'll
put
take-
Billy Gunn in there for the famous tag team Bill and Chuck.
And of course, you know, Triple H has to have the ring, and then he's gonna have another ring once he's inducted by himself, and then probably the Clique will be in the Hall of Fame too, where he'll get another ring. So there's 3 rings that Triple H will get, and Shawn. But who is it about? What's it all about again? Triple H. It's always got to be about Triple H. At the end of the day, with his ego so damn big, you know, it's ridiculous. Rem, if you're still there, do you have any final thoughts on the topic before you ship out?
Fuck DX. Simple as that. I have nothing really
Yeah,
anything else to
there
say
you go.
about that.
There you
Fuck
go.
DX. Saved China out of it. Just fuck them. But yeah, with that, good night, y'all.
Very nice.
All right.
All right, good night, Robinson.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Later.
All right. So whoever wants to go next, wait about your opinions on this whole DX Hall of Fame and China, this, that, and the others. This situation.
I'll go. Why is DX just have to be inducted as a group when they're all pretty much already in there individually? I don't get that.
Yeah. And
It makes
yeah.
it makes zero sense to me. Like, just induct China. Like, why can't you do that? What do they? Okay, she did porn. Who the fuck cares if she did porn? Who the fuck cares? That's a disrespect. That's a complete disrespect to her to not actually just induct her by herself.
Yeah, let's not pretend like multiple women, especially as of late, posting, posting, nude pictures.
So Paige took all those porn pictures, all those porn videos of herself, playing with dildos and whatnot and fucking dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets her own movie, but you can't put Chyna in the Hall of Fame. Are you fucking kidding me?
She's being rewarded after all that, and with the Del Rio stuff. She gets that. Even with all that, she gets her own movie. She goes on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast. She gets handed everything. On the first night she's guaranteed a movie. The first night she appears on Raw, she's already guaranteed a movie. And what the fuck? Before she even debuts on Raw. And for those,
how does she even get like, what makes her so special that she gets her own movie? Huh? I don't get that.
And she disrespected the women's championship belt.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
by letting whoever it was not pretty much like you know what to it, So it's. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. CM Punk is more deserving of a movie about his life than Paige's. Seriously.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, CM Punk is having a horror movie. That's going to be
With
made.
With AJ Lee.
Oh,
Nice.
AJ's in too?
Oh yeah, I'll buy her.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
Okay.
But yeah, he's gonna be in a horror film.
Well,
But yeah, Paige, she gets handed the world on her very first night on Raw when she debuted against AJ Lee.
Seriously, how does she get the title shot? A title shot the first night she's on Raw. Like, seriously, were they gonna try and turn her into the female Cena of the women's division? Seriously, were they gonna try and do that?
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, maybe not as far as booking, but as far as things.
No, Nikki's the female Cena.
Yeah, but as far as the outside ventures,
actually, I think the female Cena is Charlotte Flair. If you think about it, though, she's become like the female Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Nikki being the Cena and Charlotte being the Reigns. I'll go more with that one.
Okay,
At least
that
Charlotte
makes more sense too.
Yeah,
There's not much difference, but
but at least Charlotte can wrestle.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
But yeah. So Robert or Otaku, your thoughts on DX Hall of Fame?
I think it makes no sense to. I don't think has there ever been like a whole faction that's been inducted?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
four horsemen.
Oh,
The Von and the Von Erichs.
Founder,
The
yeah.
Four Horsemen, the entire.
The-
So they have inducted factions into the Hall of Fame before. Okay.
The Fabulous Freebirds.
oh,
Yeah, Rick
By the way,
Flair.
are they ever gonna build like an actual like Hall of Fame like building where all this stuff is in it? Like seriously,
I guess not.
I don't know.
it really makes no sense to have a Hall of Fame and not have like an actual building with all the stuff inside of it. Seriously, it makes no sense to me.
That would make sense. I mean,
Well, WWE's not big enough to do that anymore. Anyway, so you might as well
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
forget
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, why have it anyway? You got a Hall of Fame ring, and that should be enough, I guess.
yeah, you got your ring. But yeah,
And I think they get a plaque too, by the way, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. But yeah, I think it's kind of DX of all the factions. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think that. I mean, you know, there was once a time, you know, they're okay, I guess, but not Hall of Fame worthy. And then you know, the whole thing with Chyna, like you guys mentioned, I think she should go in on her own. Absolutely, she should have her own induction. I mean, I just think this is kind of the first I'm hearing of it, but yeah, I just think it's kind of ridiculous.
All right. Robert, your thoughts?
Okay, so I did a video before about how they were trying to pass away,
Mhm.
and you know, I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But I was completely upset that China passed away because she's been trying to call up WWE to make amends with them because she wants to put everything that happened between them behind them. You know, where it pertains to the last time that she was with the company, and they just didn't want to have any of it. They think, you know, because because all the things that China has said, you know, after that she left the company, you know, because of them, not because of what China did, because of what they did. All she want to do is to make amends and just come back home. And unfortunately, in 2016, when she passed away, I got so upset that, and I did a video about it, ranting about that. That WWE, you know, you got the opportunity to bring her back, you have the opportunity to make amends, to put it behind you, to have some closure, and you didn't do it. And look what happened. She ends up dying. And you know, before she died, she was getting back on track. She was getting cleaned up. She was getting her life back together. But WWE, they just didn't. You know, she tried to get their attention, try to make things right, and then all of a sudden she went back to you know, doing what she did with the drugs, and then unfortunately it took her life. Um, and it was during that time it was like I was gonna be like fuck this company, like, for, you know, and you know, it's been done. It's also been done with others too, like that have died and haven't gotten to the Hall of Fame yet. That should be there to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. It should be there to get the speech and to get the Hall of Fame ring and the Hall of Fame plaque, like a Randy Savage and you know, and you know, and then what pertains to Vader, who 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 probably won't go into I'm assuming next year. But unfortunately, he's unfortunately gone too. This is a big fucking problem I have with this company, and also with Jim Neidhart. My big problem with this company is that you gotta put these people in before the worst happens. And unfortunately, with Chyna, we never expected this to happen with Chyna, but unfortunately it did.
Fucking shame, man.
So finally, 3 years later, she finally gets in the Hall of Fame, but not by herself, but with DX. And all what I say about that is, it's bullshit that she's not going there on her own. But I can at least say that that she's in, but at the same time, it's not enough for me. I grew up a Chyna fan when I first saw her on WWE television. Choking out Marlena, who's the manager of Goldust. And then the whole thing with the DX forming with at the time with Rick Ruby in there. And then after Rick Ruby was gone, because I had the whole after what happened with Bret Hart with the whole screw job. And then all of a sudden, Shawn Michaels was gone because he got unfortunately he got hurt. He had to retire early. Then they recruited X-Pac, who was part of WCW as 6 of the NWO, and then the other Hulk Hogan, the X-Pac, again at time 6, he couldn't cut the mustard, so he came back as X-Pac. During Triple H's DX, and Shawn Michaels was gone, and then you got the Outlaws coming in, Billy Gunn and the Raw Dog. And Chyna has done a lot with the group. She barely talked. She was always on mute. But she always gets involved in matches for DX and all that, and in segments. And then finally, she started branching her, started showcasing herself in the ring. And then years later, broke away from DX. And then ended up being on her own. When she became the first woman to ever be Intercontinental Champion, and the first woman to be in the Rumble, first woman to be in the King of the Ring tournament. Because if you want to talk about someone, setting the bar up for women's wrestling, for what women's wrestling was all about, and for where women's wrestling, where a women's revolution really started, it was with Chyna. And on top of that, with her being the first woman to be in, at one point, the number one contender for the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
Yeah.
And no one else could have done it better than Chyna. And I believe because of that alone should have her be in the Hall of Fame by herself, not to share a Hall of Fame with DX. If you want to put DX in the Hall of Fame, I think they should wait it until until Chyna goes in first, until Triple H gets in there eventually, because but I think he should go in there all alone too, despite how we all feel about him. And especially with Road Dogg too, but so DX is going to the Hall of Fame. My thoughts about DX being in the Hall of Fame. Is to me it should wait a couple more years. And as far as DX is concerned, I wasn't a fan of DX when it first happened, but then also later on, I did end up becoming a fan of DX when they became a face faction when they went up against the Nation of Domination. Well, the fact that the Outlaws are in there, they should not go in there again. Since they're in the faction in this DX faction, that should be the only time they should be in the Hall of Fame. They should be not going in there they should not go in there again as a tag team. Because you already got them in there, so there's no point for them having another Hall of Fame for them later on. X-Pac, same thing too. Since he's part of the faction, leave him in there as a Hall of Fame role with DX. I think Shawn Michaels, who's a two-time Hall of Famer right now. Next to Flair. And it rotates Triple H. He's going to get another one later on. And I want the same thing with Chyna. Since this whole thing with Chyna is in a Hall of Fame with DX, she needs a Hall of Famer of her own later on. And they should give her that because she deserves it. And that's basically I want to say from that. So I do want to say congratulations to Chyna for finally going to the Hall of Fame. I wish it could have been her going on her own, and hopefully she will get one on her own later down the line. But will they do it? I don't know. Or at the end of the day, it's this man's decision. But at the same time, you also got Stephanie McMahon, who still has some grudges over against Chyna, who after what she did with Chyna, and Triple H. And earlier I talked about the video I did about Chyna when she passed away because how WWE handled her death and everything, and then the whole thing with her life got fucked up because of Triple H and Chyna for what they did, and I went off on WWE and on them for that. But yeah, so Chyna, it's well deserved that she's getting the Hall of Fame. Hopefully, and I really hope that WWE gives her the solo Hall of Fame. When the next Hall of Fame comes around, and that's all I gotta say.
They asked the aggressive way. They're kind of making it like Chyna would have been nothing if it wasn't for DX. It sounds like that's what they're trying the statement they're trying to make with this, with DX going into the Hall of Fame. Because let's look at who's in this faction. You already mentioned the New Age Outlaws. Going in there, 2 rings. Michaels, Hall of Fame. Now he's going to be in the Hall of Fame again, being part of DX. 2 rings, possibly 3 rings, if the Click go in there, which they probably will. Triple H, he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, but you know damn well he's going to have one of his own for his career. But aside from him and aside from Chyna going into the Hall of Fame from a group instead of individuality, even though Triple H will get his future Hall of Fame by his individual career, they're making it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe sometime down the line, Chyna will have her own separate. But from the looks of it right now, it seems to me what they're trying to say is without DX, Chyna wouldn't have been shit. Those are my vibes on it. That's my take on it.
That could be a possibility.
Because if they're gonna allow the New Age Outlaws, Triple H and Shawn, if they're gonna allow those guys to have different, rings for other shit for their careers, then Chyna needs to have her own Hall of Fame from her individual career. But we'll see down the line. But it seems to me that they're disrespecting Chyna again. But they're not saying it. They're keeping it to a low key. They're still disrespecting Chyna.
Yeah.
And your cat agrees.
Nick, you already said about your thoughts.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, main event. Roman Reigns.
Main event. Oh, the big dog.
Oh, here we go.
Here
we go.
Here we go. This guy.
Yeah, he is the guy. No, he's not just the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy.
Oh, yes. Of course.
I'm not bad guy. I'm the guy.
Michael Cole just has to remind us he's the big dog every week.
Yeah, just like he was there when he was there before the leukemia. Yeah, I pretty much spoke on my take on it when I did my video. Robert did the same thing on his channel. So I guess, I think probably Robert has more to say when it pertains to Roman Reigns, but I don't really have much. I don't really have much to say, unless somebody says something and that I might think of retorting to. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself real quick, and give myself a piece of chocolate cake, and yeah. So whoever wants to go first, or unless Robert, you want them to go first, since we haven't heard their opinions on it. So
yeah, they could go first.
Be right back.
All right, who wants to go?
So here's my thoughts on this whole thing. How does he come back this fast? I'm still trying to figure that out. How do you come back 4 months after cancer treatments? All right. I've had family members who've dealt with cancer, and it took them a long time to recover from it. How the fuck did he come back this fast? And how did he not lose any weight or any hair from the cancer treatments? That's what I'm still trying to. I'm sorry, but this whole thing was faked. This whole thing was faked by Vince McMahon. Like, seriously, I didn't think Vince could go this low, but he went this low. He legitimately gave Roman 4 months off of time. I mean, I don't think if Roman was going through cancer treatments, I don't think Roman would be working out at all, because his body would feel weak. Because his body would feel weak.
That's true. I read about that.
Yeah, you would think so.
Like, why does he look? He looks exactly the same as he did when he left 4 months ago. I mean, he would not have a beard right now. And his hair would have fallen out by now, but no, it still looks exactly the same. I don't think he even he never even had cancer. I'm serious. And where people's excuse, well, it's possible people have done this before. Bullshit. There's no way you have something that serious like leukemia and you're just better after 4 months. There's no fucking way. Like, why would Vince go this low? I'm still trying to like Vince. You wouldn't even go this low for Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't go this low for Cena to get people to try and like him. But you went this low with Roman? Vince, you have officially lost your fucking mind. You really have. And nothing against Roman personally. Seriously, I'm not blaming this for Roman at all. All right, this was entirely Vince McMahon's idea. It's entirely his idea to have Roman do this.
Oh yeah.
So fuck Vince. Vince is an absolute fucking piece of shit. He really is. All right, all right. Go ahead, Otaku.
Okay, here we go. The turn of the big dog and all that. All right. Yeah, when I first heard about this, because at the time I didn't have like any TV, so I wasn't really watching WWE on a regular basis. I had to get the results. When I first until like a few days ago, but when I first heard of this, I was like, no way is he back now. And oh my god. And honestly, just like y'all said, I'm seriously thinking this was staged. I mentioned this on my Facebook fan page, and somebody commented, like, I mentioned, oh, he's back already? Wasn't he gone, like, didn't he announce in, like, October? Was it October, November?
It was October.
October.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about October, about 4 months ago, that he had leukemia, that he had to step aside, so on and so forth. And he's back already, and he's got into remission already? So, yeah, okay. And then somebody commented, it works differently for. I don't think so. I don't. Now, I'm not a I'm not a doctor or medical professional or anything like that.
None of us are, but we're all kind of, but we're all questioning this. Like, this is like too fast for something like this. It's just way too fast.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I remember, I forget who it was, but somebody was saying if you had leukemia once and you get it in remission and it comes back like it's harder to deal with the second time, and it'll take longer for you to get treatment for it. That's what I heard. And he's back after 4 months. Something's fishy about that. I seriously question how in the world you have leukemia. I don't want to say cure, but you put it in remission in 4 months. That's way too soon. Way too soon. And I do and part of me, I think it is a work. And I was going to do a video on this too. I haven't yet. I probably still will, but I will give my kind of thoughts on it here though.
Are you going? Were you planning on doing a 4x4 shooter summer video on it?
Well, I was going to do it on my main channel, but I could probably.
I mean, you don't have to. I was just asking. I was curious if you were gonna do that, but okay, on your main channel, okay.
Yeah, I might do it on both, but
it's up to you.
But yeah, this whole Roman thing, there's no freaking way. And when I logically think about it, there's no way he can come back this soon. And I'm seriously starting to believe that this whole thing was staged. And if it was, my God, man, you guys have really sunk low. If you have to do that to get this guy over, because he was getting positive reactions from the crowd. But if this whole thing was staged, my God. And you had him appearing, I think he appeared on like a couple of like daytime shows or something. He was talking about it or whatever. But my God, if I seriously am thinking that this whole thing was staged. And and they claim that he's going to come back. Like, if you're going to have him come back, at least wait like a couple more months, like until after WrestleMania. But now I'm starting to think that they're going to have him compete at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
If
Oh,
they
that's a
do,
bit-
if they do, then I'm calling absolutely complete bullshit on him having leukemia. I'm calling absolute complete bullshit. If he
Yeah,
competes at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Oh,
based
yeah,
on what they did on Raw. Based on what they did on Raw too, I think this just playing the season of Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin.
Oh my. But yeah, if they have him come back to active competition and he ends up wrestling at WrestleMania, much less if he wrestles in a damn main event again for what, the third, fourth straight damn year,
Oh God.
I am seriously going to rage on this company if they do that. Because there's no way. And like you said earlier, it's like when you look at him, it doesn't look like he's changed much at all. Now that I think about it, he hasn't lost any hair. He's basically the same. Like, what have you been doing the past 4 months? Like, aren't you supposed to be getting treatment?
Well, we know he was filming with the Rock, Fast and Furious, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah, how's he able to film a movie with Rock? How?
yeah. That's kind of what I was wondering. Well, I guess I guess a movie. I guess that would be okay. But coming back to wrestle after 4 months announcing you have leukemia again, no way.
Like it's one thing if Roman Reigns just showed up in the movie and didn't really do any physical activity, he was just there, just to talk in the movie. But it's another when you do some physical activity in the movie. You have your own, action scenes in the movie.
Yeah,
And Roman Reigns and The Rock, they have a fighting scene. Not against each other, but fighting together against some of the villains. So it's like a guy that's sick. I mean, why would he risk?
yeah. But honestly, WWE, you brought him back way too soon. If you were gonna bring him back, it should have been after WrestleMania. And like I said, if they have him wrestle WrestleMania, I swear I'm gonna. You're gonna see a rant out of me. I'll tell you that.
You don't think they would actually stoop even lower and add Roman Reigns to the main event against Brock and Seth?
Oh my! I would hope not.
Like they actually go with a storyline of Roman Reigns is back after 4 months, and then is given a championship match at WrestleMania against Brock and Seth, and Roman Reigns wins the title. Dude, you want to talk about coincidences? That would be no coincidence.
Oh no. That would 100% confirm that the whole thing was staged if they do that. So I just think it's poor timing on WWE's part to bring him back this soon. I don't care if he's quote unquote cleared or quote unquote he's in remission, whatever. Way too soon. You should have waited till after WrestleMania. Now he's talking about returning, and if he returns at WrestleMania, there's going to be a lot of people who's going to say, "Hey, wait, there's no way."
I mean, could you really blame people for feeling this way?
No.
I mean, could you really blame them? I mean, this people say, "Oh, it could have been a miracle." Whatchamacallit? Oh, maybe the process was faster than your usual, this, that, and the other. But come on, man. Everything does not add up when you add in the fact that Roman Reigns, ever since he's gotten this big push back in 2015, even though he was pushed down the carpet just a teensy bit,
Oh yeah.
But the crowd was going against him, and then him winning the championship from Triple H, and then from there on out, people weren't having it with Reigns. People became sick and tired of Reigns, and then he makes that announcement back in October that he's going through leukemia again, and then he takes some time off. He goes and films for Fast and Furious for the final scene of the spin-off movie. Only to come back and cut a promo and say, "I'm back. I'm back."
Oh yeah, I'm a,
And nothing happened. Like,
yes. Oh my.
I mean, I mentioned this on the video that I did by myself, where I'm like, when I was explaining what happened, like as far as his situation, and he pretty much said, "I mean, I'm back, yo."
Like so nonchalant, like so nonchalantly.
Like he doesn't even explain like the doctors like what they told him. It's like, "No, I'm back." It's like, okay.
Okay, you're back. Okay, that's great. This. Oh.
And once again, we're not saying this is 100% factual. We're just saying that it's the timing. It looks non-coincidental. So
No. Yeah, it's just too hard to believe. It kind of reminds me of a storyline in 2004 where John Cena was like stabbed in a nightclub. They had this like storyline. Like right after Carlito debuted, right? Some of you might remember that. Right after Carlito debuted, they had a storyline where Cena was stabbed in a nightclub.
Yeah, but he's Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to take significant time off, and he came back like 6 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the hell?
Yeah, that made no sense too at the time.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, how do you come back 6 weeks after having a kidney stabbed?
But hey, they're John Cena, they're Roman Reigns. I mean, they could go through it all and come back.
Oh yeah, they can beat leukemia. I'm surprised he didn't come out with a "I beat leukemia" shirt.
Oh, that would have been worse. I mean, his new T-shirt, it's all right. But
yeah, it's to spread awareness.
Oh yeah. Now, just to finish off, like I said when this first announced, I wished him well, and I hoped that he would recover. But that being said, it's way too soon, and if they do what I think they might do, then I will come out and give my true thoughts on it. No remorse. I'm going to bury the whole thing. Just saying.
Oh my.
So yeah.
I have some words I was gonna say, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Do you mind if I say something?
Yeah, maybe I'll remember, while you're talking. So you go ahead.
So yeah, so like Christian said, we Christian and myself did a video of our own, and when I did a video about it, I was wondering why after hearing the announcement, why he's coming back. Maybe he's coming back to announce his update about what's going on with him, battling leukemia. Sure, if we get to that, and then he made it on that announcement that is in remission. I'm like, and like maybe, and I was talking to myself, maybe he didn't explain it more of it because he's gonna be on Good Morning America, and so like I'll see what happens from there. But as of right now, he said that, like, all right, cool, you're back, awesome. And I'm glad you're doing okay. Still not a fan of you, but still, yeah, especially what happened later on the show where he ends up being physical and for someone who's come back after 4 months for battling a second return of leukemia, which it takes a long time, folks, for treatment to put back in remission. So, but I did saw Good Morning America with Roman Reigns on there. Maybe from there he'll explain more about the whole thing with him, but leukemia. Basically, what he said, great doctors and great treatment over and great support and everything, and that's basically and also recapping a little bit about what he said on Raw, where it pertains to be happy being back and everything, and he'll be going back in the ring very soon. And he said, and like okay, so he basically didn't give us any full updates about what type of team he had, because that's another thing too. He didn't mention what type of leukemia that he's got. That was the one I was looking forward to hearing from him, and nothing came of it. And all of a sudden, I believe this was about a day, either a day later or on the same day later on, basically, that on Twitter, there's this Twitter handler. It's called Leukemia Care. It's got the blue check, by the way.
Oh boy.
I also got this from I got the news from because of NoDQ.com. Shout out to those guys. But so I'm looking at this and I'm seeing, basically it gives you information about this whole thing about Roman Reigns, about his battling leukemia during that time. And basically this person on the site it's got a gif of Roman Reigns in a weird way from the sub of spear. I'm like, why can't you just have a regular gif of Roman Reigns, basically it's Roman Reigns, with his tongue out, because he's getting ready to do a spear, I'm assuming, or Superman punch, maybe, I don't know. It's weird. And then you got other gifs here too. I'm like, basically you see this man doing the strut, and there's this little, I'm assuming it's a girl, but I could be wrong. But he's got the hair has got that coconut head type of hair, whatever. With a brush, because he's basically it's giving you details here, and give you information about the skill. Because people are saying, oh yeah, this is a work, because how can someone be back this quickly and all that. I agree, but I'm not gonna say it's a work or whatever. I'm not gonna say it's fake and everything. I'm not gonna hair room race for that one. If this is work, if this is fake, then I go, this is that in that sense that this man should be, which probably he has no shame anyways. But this is a whole new level of shame of this man, to do this type of shift just to get this one guy that he tried to get over for everything that he tried to do to get him over, which it all failed until on this whole leukemia thing. So I just hope in WWE's sake, especially and I mean Vince McMahon, that this whole leukemia thing that better not be a work, better not be a fake thing that they used to get Roman Reigns over. Because if it comes out that this is all a ruse, then WWE is in a lot of fucking trouble. They, and not just for losing ratings. I mean like if they're in some deep shit if this comes out. As being but lies, and I'm not saying that Roman Reigns is a liar. I'm saying that this man has lied about all this and everything. But I'm looking at this now, right? And the whole leukemia thing, because like you guys said before, like Roman Reigns still looks the same here, because you're representing leukemia, the whole thing about you're supposed to have loss of hair. You supposed to you lose weight. And based on Roman Reigns, he looks the exact same. And basically on here they explain about the whole loss of hair. Where is that part? Okay, here we go. Treatment for leukemia may cause hair loss, and it may cause hair thinning. It may cause no hair loss at all. Basically, that's the first question of it. That was basically I mean the answer of the question of how can he have hair, and the answer was again like, um it may cause hair loss, but also it could also be caused by hair thinning, which I still don't see any signs of him having you know of hair of thin hair, because it still looks the same. Um, it, it's it's changed. I don't see his hair that thin. If that's the case of law, and then also it could also cause no hair loss. Like um of what I heard, or based off what I heard, it should be hair loss, because that's what that's the story I always hear about when it pertains to cancer. No matter what type of cancer, it's always going to be a hair loss, unless what his hair loss is from his pube hairs.
Oh my!
Like, come on. And then the whole thing with the weight loss. This one I don't get either. Because when you get cancer, you do lose weight. So this is on the answer to this one. Leukemia can make you lose weight, and leukemia can also make you gain weight. What? And there is no way leukemia should look. As, like, and from there, I'm just thinking to myself, but if you get cancer, you do lose weight. You don't gain weight when you got cancer. Doesn't matter what if you're what food you're eating. Where since to going through this treatment, you either way you lose weight. Like
Yeah.
what the like this and I'm not trying to say this is a phony um person that's doing all this because again I'm seeing the blue check there. It's the real thing, but I'm like, well, this to me that's making sense, and also there's a lot of things that it says here too. But I'm not going to run through it because it's just a lot of sentences to me to read. But I'm not going to go through all that. But yeah, for those who are interested, again, you can go on. For those who are on Twitter, you can go to the search for leukemia care at Leukemia Care UK. To see more of this, more information about that, and also don't be creeped out of the emojis. I mean not emojis. Don't be creeped out of the gifs that's shown there too. By the way, but unlike so yeah, that's basically the I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. And I will do a video of my own again, because I like I said, I would what pertains to after doing my first video about Roman Reigns, I'm gonna do another one from my channel too, to go through this again. But this is getting fishy now. Like I don't I'm confused, but at the same time I'm like since myself. So I'm just speechless almost at this point, because here you have someone who announced leukemia 4 months ago. But I feel bad for him. I fucking shed tears for this motherfucker.
Sure.
And I don't mean Cobra Marine stat. I don't mean the Cobra Marine stat. But this better not be a ruse. This better not be this better not come out as as something that Vince McMahon just did just to get Roman's over, because he's that fucking a terrible human being. I mean, he's always been a trouble human being, based on other things I've heard. But holy shit, man! I don't know what to say at this point.
All right. I wanted to talk about this particular topic with Roman Reigns because, of course, you know, you have the WWE apologists out there who are defending the WWE or pretty much. Now, if you believe that, you know, even with everything that we say, because Amari has gone to record in the comment section saying that even after watching my video that he still believes Roman Reigns still has the cancer. But, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, people like Amari who think otherwise, opposed to us. But to the people, to the apologists who just want to defend WWE on every little thing because they're offended over the fact that people actually talk shit about this damn company. You know, they're talking about, you know, talking shit, pretty much saying, if you think that WWE would fake, you know, Roman Reigns having cancer, you're a low life piece of shit. You're a horrible human being if you think that. It's like, fuck off for one, and secondly, if you think about it, these same people who are defending WWE saying it's fake, or they're saying that, you know, it's real, and people who criticize it, you know, being fake, they're, you know, a bunch of psychopaths. If you think about it, they're making our points for us than us making our own points. If you think about it, they're making the points for us than we are. And what do I mean by that? It's because Vince McMahon is the ultimate manipulator. He knew that with Roman Reigns, you know, being gone for months, just to come back and be ready for WrestleMania. Once people saw Roman Reigns back and not question and just say, "Oh yeah, Roman Reigns is back," da 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 da, without questioning what the fuck, saying, "What the fuck, you're back already?" and what the hell? Because Vince McMahon knows that even when there's people out there speculating, there's still people that are gonna buy into Vince's bullshit. That it was real.
Yep.
It's the reverse psychology, however, because people like us, we're smart enough to see through this shit. You know, we you know, Robert brought up the facts. I brought up the facts, you know, on my video, and I'm sure Otaku's going to do the same thing when he does his.
Yep.
You know, everybody like us who sees through this shit, and has seen what WWE has done not only inside the ring but outside the ring. You don't think that Vince McMahon, with his vindictive streak, you don't think that he would do some shit like this? Come on, man. I mean, this is the same guy who wanted to do an incest storyline. Think about that. Vince McMahon wanted to do an incest storyline with his own daughter.
Oh my god.
The same guy who uses death not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, not even 20 times, not even 30 times. More than that for storyline purposes. Uses cancer and charities to benefit them. Philanthropy is a new way of marketing. Stephanie McMahon going on Twitter. Basically saying they're using cancer to make money off this shit.
Basically.
What an idiotic daughter Stephanie McMahon is.
So basically you're saying you're using, you know, cancer and the charity and all that to get your wrestlers over. It's basically what they're doing.
What's that sound familiar? Oh yeah, John Cena,
Yeah,
the Make a Wish kids.
that's why he's been getting. He was getting away with it every single year because the fans, no matter what, are going to defend the shit and come up with reasons as to oh, WWE wouldn't stoop that low. Come on, man. To the people who've been watching it and been seeing what's been going down. I mean, maybe the casuals may not understand, but at the same time, it's like you gotta look this shit up. It's weird, okay? And for anybody to question other people who have doubts about this, get your head out of your asses. Because for one, it's our opinions, and secondly, if you wanted to look up the facts as to how this could be possible for him to go through, by all means. And third, get the pity dick out your mouth.
Yep.
Because for one, you're not doing yourself any favors, and secondly, WWE don't even give a fuck what their own fans think. So
No, they don't.
because Vince knows that some of these fans are gullible enough to believe that that it's real. That Roman Reigns went through that shit for 4 months and just magically appears back on Raw, like. Because Vince knows he's the ultimate manipulator. He knows people are still gonna, even how ridiculous it looks from our point of view. He knows that there's still gonna be people that are not gonna care and look and have an open mind on it and say, hey, Roman Reigns is back. He went through it, because he knows how gullible some of these fans could be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, do you guys have any opinions on the Roman Reigns defenders?
They're idiots. Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. Not all of them. Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them, they got no brains. But for the other half of them, if you're and this goes even to those that are clueless too. If you're happy that Roman Reigns came back, that's great. That's great. That's great because I'm happy that he came back too. At all the years I've been burying him, which most of it was his fault because he was boring.
Oh yeah.
Because of this, he was boring, but. But yeah, if you're happy he came, to see him back on TV, that's great. Cause, it was a great moment for him because he never thought he would ever get that reaction. Because of the bad booking by WWE. So in a way, that's great that he's back. But at the same time, you also gotta look at this in a way of he's got leukemia. And we all know for those that for the people that know that went through leukemia, it takes a long ass time, like 2, 3 or more years to put back a remission. It's mind boggling. And another thing too, if he does he does for comeback and wrestles, they should wait. They should at least wait off, till WrestleMania. Because if with the whole leukemia thing, because it may be in remission, but it could always come back out. Just hope that Roman Reigns keeps a remission, because if anything happens, if it ends up being being on readmission, to say the least, come back, basically comes back, and with him, accidentally bleeding in during a match, that's dangerous. People could get sick for that.
Mm-hmm.
WWE's got to be very careful how they do this whole thing. I mean, like I said, it really is way too soon for them to bring him back like this. They need to be really careful of how they book this, because if this turns out to be a work, you're going to have a lot of trouble on your hands with the media.
Backlashes.
A lot of media negative media backlash.
And no, folks, I'm not talking about the WWE pay-per-view backlash. I'm talking about like an actual backlash.
No. Oh yeah, of course.
By the way, no pun intended.
Yeah.
By the way, what are you guys' thoughts on people? Thank you for bringing up the sponsors, because this brings up a point. What are your thoughts on the people that say, oh, why would WWE risk, this faking Roman Reigns having leukemia? What do you say to that?
Well, why would WWE risk it? Well, number one, their ratings are in the shit right now, so they need to do something. I can't imagine they would stoop so low to do that just to get ratings, but you never know. But why would they? What were we saying about sponsors? Something about sponsors?
Saying that why would WWE risk losing sponsors over over faking Roman Reigns having leukemia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the Roman defenders, they're like, well, why would WWE risk that?
This is WWE we're talking about. Oh my god.
Well, let me.
WWE was right.
Go ahead.
WWE was afraid to lose sponsors at that. When they had to change on the women's battle royals name, because there was going to be Spice Miller's name based on of her history. They were also afraid to lose a sponsorship because they were going to advertise Nia Jax versus Dean Ambrose, and they decided to change. They decided, we changed our minds. So yeah, WWE. Yeah, they could be at risk of losing sponsorship because of this.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's my reasoning. Or my counter with that. Well, like I said already, Vince manipulates people because he knows that even if he knows that people like us would question it, he still has the people that will not question it and take it as for what it is.
Yeah.
And even to the people who are accusing WWE for what they're doing, they'll still watch and cover the product, even with that,
Yeah. And unfortunately now, if you people like us who question it, and if he does get back to say wrestling, and people start turning on him again, you're going to have those people say, "Oh, how could you boo somebody who had leukemia? You're terrible." You're going to get those people.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm done with the Roman Reigns hate. Because like I said before, when I did the video, my hate of Roman Reigns ended on that night he announced leukemia. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna be a fan of him. I'm still not a fan of him. And on top of that, his Superman punch still looks like shit.
It does.
I'm just saying.
A lot of his in-ring moves kind of look like shit, but yeah.
Star opinions anyway. All right, so do you guys have any final thoughts on the situation?
Nope.
Yeah, I pretty much said everything. I'll probably touch more on it on my video. But yeah, WWE, you better be careful. That's all I'll say.
All right.
Well, I do have one thing to say. Represents Roman Reigns' new T-shirt. For those that are fight for that for the cause of leukemia awareness. Just remember the three sentence, I guess you could say, the three sayings of for his T-shirt. We fight, we overcome, we believe.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, 'cause you mentioning that, I find it funny. Once he comes back, he has a new T-shirt.
Yeah, yeah,
Of course.
Just let you guys.
yeah.
He just has to have new merchandise.
And I find it funny with the symbol of the logo, the T-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just see it coming from a mile away. This philanthropy stuff, man. That's gonna be, and that's also gonna be another shield. For people not to boo Roman Reigns. It's that symbol in the T-shirt, because he fought through leukemia.
Yep.
And but Yellow's coming back to being a face out of nowhere, basically.
I'm looking at WWE's Facebook page. They just posted, "We missed you, Roman Reigns," and then they have like this cheesy video package.
Yeah, because just in case people start booing Roman Reigns, they're like, "Hey, remember, he went through leukemia."
No.
And like, I could just imagine, right? Roman Reigns, he goes and cuts a promo, and the crowd starts booing, and then he shows his T-shirt saying, "Hey, I went through this shit." It's like, wow. Like trying to, and like somebody commented on my video, bringing that up, saying, "Hey, they're gonna shame the fans if they start booing Roman Reigns after him going through leukemia." So that's why they're doing all this, with the whole T-shirt and all that stuff. Just so.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
For those who boos Brock Lesnar, he should bring up the fact that, hey, I went through particular nighters, whatever that disease was.
That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point. Yep. All right then. I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Damn, we were able to get all the topics done. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Watching us go through all these topics. Had a lot of fun, spending time with the Asylum to talk about this stuff, man, because it's kind of long overdue a little bit. But
Yep.
yeah, thank you guys for watching the Asylum 85 and 86. And we're out. Peace.